shot, the pick and roll game. He's a great free throw shooter. He's one of the all-time great streak scorers.
Los Angeles, number 9, Serge Ibaka.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
For San Antonio, number 3, Ray McCallum.
San Antonio's leading Los Angeles by a score of 25-17. Excellent feed. Throws it down hard.
It looks simple, but it's hard to execute. Nothing more beautiful than a pick and roll when executed properly. Come off the screen, pass to the roll man catches, an easy finish at the rim.
Gets to the rim. The whistle and it's on to the line for a couple of free throws.
It's hard to score in this league, but you have a better chance if you're a great free throw shooter to do it at the free throw line. This is good basketball right here. Be aggressive, take the contact, and get to the free throw line.
To Aldridge. He's averaging 18 points per game this season. Double team closing in. Shut down, forced to make the pass. At the rim, the Clippers with the offensive rebound for another possession. First quarter complete. The Spurs up by 4. Stay tuned for more Friday night. And looks like both teams are making substitutions. Oh, there's a turnover. Backcourt violation.
Backcourt violation, San Antonio.
Crawford's looking to set up in the paint. Ibaka on the drive, puts it in. That's a two-pointer. Serge Ibaka with 6 points and 1 block.
This first half action is what every basketball fan loves to see, with this pair of teams determined to keep the lights flashing on the scoreboard.
Crawford against McCallum. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. Oh, he slams it through.
And basketball's a game of runs. This game has been no exception. It's been back and forth, and it's giving the fans the kind of up and down, back and forth action that keeps them interested.
Off balance, he fires for 3. Duncan the rebound.
You got to learn to win in different ways. Sometimes all your shots are going in, and the rebound totals are down. Here tonight, the ball isn't going in, so you've got to win the battle of the boards.
The Clippers with control on the rebound. Ibaka fade away for 2. Great second effort on the follow from Serge Ibaka. He's averaging 19 points per game this season. An 8-0 run for the Clippers. Gets it right back. Adjusts the shot. Los Angeles leading San Antonio by a score of 35-31. Oh, terrific feed. Slams it in.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Goes to the goal. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against Crawford. And he'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, you don't see strength like that very often. The way he got fouled just to get the ball up and to the rim was a great achievement.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. To the basket, and he's fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Man, I thought that was going to be an and 1. Good strength, just whipped out.
Knocks down the first one. And gets both points from the line. To the rim, unable to flip it in.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Unable to flip it in.
Even great shooters are distracted by a great closeout and a hard contest.
Duncan fires away, puts it in, and Tim Duncan with 5 points.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Pass to the top of the key. To the rim, it's good. A two-pointer. He's 7 for 13 from the field. Crawford bringing it up here.
2 minutes remaining in the second.
The two defenders converge. Knocks it down. Good job off the double team from Serge Ibaka.
What more could the defense have done, Mike? They had him double team, and he still managed to get off the shot.
2 points.
LA's leading San Antonio by a score of 41-39. Crawford draws the double team. Tied up, has to make that pass. Sends it into the post, in the paint. The Clippers with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Gets the two-pointer to go on the follow from Serge Ibaka. He's averaging 19 points per game this season. That's a 16-8 run for the Clippers. Well, up to this point, Jeff, we've been seeing plenty of positives from both of these teams.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Nice touch at the basket.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Inside. Good finish inside. 1 minute remaining in the half. The Spurs down by 4. Caught him on the reach-in.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 3. San Antonio Spurs are in the penalty.
Crawford into the front court. Terrific ball movement. Ibaka. That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. He sinks it. He's got 9 points in this game.
And the essence of NBA basketball is drawing two guys to the ball. So they throw the ball into the post here. They get the double team, do a good job of spacing the floor behind the three-point line, kick it out, open three-point shot.
On the run with the floater, unable to flip it in.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
Nice ball movement. Oh, quick move, gets inside. Forced to make the pass. They double him. It's good. Sweet play versus the double team from Serge Ibaka.
That was the absolute definition of a forced shot. But it's hard not to smile when you see it go in. That was a gamble that somehow paid off.
It's time for the Rose Report at halftime.
Welcome back to the AT&T Center for the second half, which is just about underway. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. San Antonio's in another close ball game as we get set to start for the second half, but they did some nice things in that first half.
They're down, but they're in good position. I like what they did defensively in establishing a tone going into the second half.
Hall moves into the front court.
Jeff, the Spurs fans so pumped up about this year. LaMarcus Aldridge is now in the starting lineup with the rest of these Spurs.
Without question, he's a tremendous offensive talent and is poised to take over as the first option for these Spurs when Tim Duncan finally departs.
but I would be shocked by the end of the year if they weren't up at the top of the Western Conference.
That pass picked off by Paul. To Pierce. He's averaging 12 points per game this season. Misses from beyond the arc. Chris Paul's 1 for 4 from three-point territory.
This is the type of offense in the second half that wins. Create open shots. They missed this one, but if they continue to get the same looks, they're going to win the game.
Referee blows his whistle. It's a reach-in foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 1.
3 minutes gone by in the third. San Antonio's down by 7. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And Chris Paul will go to the line for the first time tonight.
Excellent offensive play right there. Contact, finish, just didn't get it to drop for the three-point play opportunity.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one.
Everybody clap your hands.
Tyler unable to flip it in. Puts it up.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
Paul against Leonard. To the basket, flips it up, and Los Angeles is called for their first team foul. San Antonio's 7 for 7 from the free throw line.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter, draw the contact, and get 2 freebies.
And he makes them both. Stevenson looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Making the defense work with excellent ball movement. Nice pass. Unable to flip it in.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Tied up and has to pass. Excellent ball movement. Great teamwork. Curls in. Los Angeles is leading San Antonio by a score of 57 to 51. The Clippers, oh, what a play. He threw it right back down.
Hey, you want to have a good first shot, but it's more important to have the floor balanced so you have enough rebounders who can give you second shot opportunities. Right here, good use of the second shot, not only in getting the rebound, but putting it back in.
Stevenson moving the ball around beautifully. Pretty little pass. To Ibaka. He's among the league leaders in rebounding this season. He's fouled. Kawhi Leonard picks up his second. And Paul Pierce will get to shoot free throws for the first time in the game. And he hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws.
Substitutions, L.A.
West for the layup. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Griffin. That's his third personal. And David West will go to the line and shoot for the first time tonight. First free throw, perfect.
David West to the line, shooting 2.
Mike, we need psychiatric testing on David West. And why? He gave up $11 million to play for the Spurs. And it just shows you the pull of the Spurs, that championship culture. Everyone wants to experience it. West gave up a ton of money to get it, and now I hope it works out for him.
Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. Shot from downtown, no good.
To close a game out, you've got to execute, create open shots, but most importantly, knock those shots in.
Turns him away with the block. He steps out of bounds. Personnel changes for both sides right now.